We know that when we go back to school, that everything that we've known about how a classroom looks now, it is going to change. How are we going to be able to safely physical distance our students in a classroom?
How do we keep the classroom safe? How do we get good ventilation into the buildings?
I know there are some teachers who are vulnerable either economically or physically.
I think that it is important for us to be able to be in that room when those decisions are being made.
I know that if I am not at the table, I am on the menu. If you live in a zip code where there isn't a strong tax base, students won't have the resources they need. For us, it translates into cutting services for kids. That may look like cut on paraeducators in the district. We may not even be able to have the PPE that we need.
I am concerned about possibly losing teachers. It's kind of a catch-22. If you get rid of the teachers, then the class sizes are going to be bigger and the kids are going to be closer together.
One of the huge concerns is the social emotional support that our students are going to need going back to school. We do not have counselors.
I can't see our current custodial staff being able to keep up with the cleaning that's going to be necessary. But I also don't see any money in the budget to give us any more.
There's another community that's maybe 20 minutes away. Each of those students at the beginning of the school year were issued Chromebooks. That didn't happen in my community.
We've had to do phone calls and mailings with paper worksheets and things like that.
So those communities were already ready when this COVID hit. Those kids already knew how to manipulate those programs. Our kids didn't know that. And we had a large learning curve.
To go on as we have is not okay. I mean, we're going to function in this realm of privilege, of students that have the ability to log on and those that do not. We have to do better for our kids.
I think we have the opportunity to lift some of those communities up. And I think there is a big opportunity for us to be able to get more officials elected. I'm going to keep fighting. We're going to make sure that our kids are going to be able to be great 21st century learners. And then we're going to make sure also that they become wonderful and awesome and productive 21st century adults.